entertainment, celebrity gossips, trending gist, you get it all here on Kelly's TV. Please do like this video and subscribe to this channel.
Nigerians gonna pay. So we the youth, we are saying we need this to come down. Buy the rice for 40,000.
Yeah, good morning, Nigeria. Today is the hunger day. We all promise you that we are going to be on the
Hello guys, it's Kelly's TV. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Before we get right into the video of today, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. That's the only way this video goes viral. That's the only way people get to see this video. If you like this video, and spam the comment section with the hashtag #BadGovernance. So guys, as I'm talking to you right now, people from Abuja, people from Benin, people from Portharcourt, people from Ibandan are currently protesting very hard. And I mean, the people are out in numbers crying out for the change in bad governance. I'm not going to talk too much. I just want to make you watch this video to the end, because people in Lagos are currently experiencing some issues. People in Benin are currently experiencing some issues. I just want to make you watch this video to the end so that you could see for yourself what is really happening in the country. You know, the watch video have watch them to the end so that you get what is happening in the country right now, today, as I speak to you.
Nigerians gonna pay. Go serve our father's land with love and strength and faith. The laborer, our heroes, but shall never be in vain. So shall we have our mind. One nation, but in freedom, peace and unity. Greatest Nigerian people. Discussion with the police, because you notice one thing: since the past 2 days, they did not want us to gather here. They only wanted desecrated places. When we are coming at this morning, is to demonstrate that we are not slaves, and Nigerian people have the right to freedom of assembly.
You guys letting us, so we are Nigerians. Please, police, make sure that this is taken care of. Who is he? Who are you? Please, go show them. They want to fight the tree now.
We must do it. Yes. Nobody's stopping us. Yes. And we have the support of everybody in this country. Yes. Because if you see, from the beginning right till this time, Nigerians has been suffering. Yes. And we've not gotten anything from the government. So we are out here right now to tell the government that this is what we want from you. Yes. We are suffering. So we the youth, we are saying we need this to come down. Buy the rice for 40,000. What are we going to use in the heat? Are we going to cook it like that? Everything across Nigeria. So we the youth, we say we can't hear it anymore. We the youth, and we are coming here to say no to this government. Say no to bad government. So we are here to stand for this. We are here to stand for government. We say no to bad government. We say no to bad government. No to bad government. We want to be one Nigeria. One Nigeria. Bring back Nigeria. All the Nigerians should come out.
Nobody worry nobody.
Nobody worry nobody. It's way to Jare Junction. From Jare Junction, we head to Park. We head to Park.
Protests ongoing right now at bypass and Harcourt road axis. They block everywhere, no going, no coming. This is for the record. I want everyone to see what is going on right now. It's all going, you can see the road is clear. There's no vehicle that is passing. Everywhere has been blocked. Everywhere has been blocked. The people are expressing anger and frustration over bad government policy. The president needs to do something. Everywhere is hot, there is hunger, there is insecurity, and the people have risen. Therefore, you can hear from the background, Tinubu must go. So they are blocked everywhere. There is no going, there is no coming. You can't pass, you can't go. So we are all here now stranded for the record. So I want everyone to see it, including my zebra and everyone. That is not a peaceful protest as alleged. It's turning toward road blockage and other form of things. Reporting live from Harcourt Road is Officer Philip. Thank you.
Good morning, Nigeria. Today is the hunger day. We all promised you that we are going to be on the street of Abuja, and hunger has brought me out. I don't have money to buy fuel. I don't have money to buy whatever. There is total bad government, and I think I'm encouraging each and every one of us that the government has used propaganda, fake news to tell you that the protests have cancelled. Look at us on the street. The protests have not cancelled. We are on the street. It's 10 days. And if our demand is not being made, we will remain on the street till our demand is being made. Hunger has brought me out. Insecurity has brought me out. Poor housing has brought me out. A lot of things that is going on in this country. We can't just keep quiet as a nation. I'm advising every one of us to come out and exercise our fundamental right as a people.
What's your name?
My name is Emmanuel Larry.
So my people, in Nigeria, a wave of protest is sweeping across the country as people will come together to demand an end to bad governance. This movement has gained momentum in various states, with large crowds gathering in places like Kaduna, Portharcourt, and Benin to voice their frustrations and call for change. The protests are fueled by deep-seated concerns about the state of the nation, including issues like corruption, poor infrastructure, insecurity, and a lack of opportunities for the average citizen. In these states, people are bravely taking to the streets despite the risks involved to show their dissatisfaction with how things are being run. They are united by a common goal: to push for a government that really serves the interests of the people rather than the few in power. The protests are characterized by chants, placards, and speeches that highlight the various challenges facing the country and the urgent need for reform. However, the situation is different in Imo State. The people there have not yet joined the protests in large numbers, and this is largely due to the events that unfolded just yesterday. The government responded harshly to those who were preparing to protest, using force to intimidate them. In one alarming incident, security forces reportedly fired shots at a group of residents who were holding a meeting to plan for the protest. This violent crackdown has instilled fear among the people of Imo State, making them hesitant to come out and join the nationwide movement. Also, the use of force to silence dissent in Imo State is a stark reminder of the challenges that Nigerians face when trying to exercise their right to peaceful protest. It also highlights the strength to which some in power will go to maintain control and suppress the voices of the people. I mean, despite this, the spirit of resistance remains strong in other parts of the country where citizens continue to demand better leadership and accountability. So as the protests continue, many are watching to see how the situation will unfold, particularly in states like Imo State, where the government's heavy-handed tactics have created a climate of fear. The hope is that despite these challenges, the people of Nigeria will be able to come together and push for the changes they so desperately need. I mean, the movement to end bad governance in Nigeria is a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for one's rights, even in the face of adversity. Also in Lagos, the protests have faced additional challenges as some thugs have tried to stop the people from expressing their discontent. These thugs, often working to protect the interests of certain political figures or groups, have attempted to intimidate and disrupt the protesters. They have various tactics, including physical force, to create fear and discourage people from continuing their demonstrations. I mean, despite these efforts to silence them, many Lagosians remain undeterred. The presence of thugs only highlights the deep-rooted issues that the protesters are fighting against, including corruption, injustice, and the use of violence to maintain the status quo. The protesters in Lagos are determined to stand their ground, showing resilience in the face of these attempts to stifle their voices. They understand that their fight for a better Nigeria is bigger than the threat posed by these thugs, and they are committed to making sure their message is heard. Also, the situation in Lagos reflects the broader challenges that many Nigerians face when trying to demand change. It shows how difficult it can be to hold those in power accountable, especially when there are forces working to maintain the current system. However, it also demonstrates the strength and determination of the Nigerian people who are willing to stand up and fight for their rights, even when faced with intimidation and violence. In Abuja, the protests have taken on an even more complex and tense dimension. Alongside the citizens who are marching to demand an end to bad governance, there is now a government-sponsored group actively opposing the protesters. I mean, this no protest group has been organized to counter the efforts of those who are calling for change, effectively protesting against the protesters. It's actually funny, but we move. The counter-protest group is believed to be supported and financed by elements within the government who want to maintain the status quo and silence the growing crowd. I mean, their presence is an attempt to create confusion, dilute the impact of the genuine protest, and give the impression that not everyone is in favor of the movement for change. By staging this counter-protest, the government seeks to weaken the momentum of the demonstration and undermine the legitimacy of the protest demands. I mean, the situation in Abuja has therefore become highly charged, with two opposing groups clashing in the street. On one side are the citizens who are risking their safety to demand accountability, transparency, and better governance. On the other side is the no protest group, which is trying to discredit these efforts and portray the protests as unnecessary or misguided. Despite these challenges, the protesters in Abuja remain resolute. They continue to push for the changes they believe are so necessary for Nigeria's future, even as they face opposition from multiple fronts. I mean, the existence of the no protest group only serves to highlight the deep divisions within the country and the ongoing struggle between those who want to see progress and those who are determined to prevent it. So our heartfelt prayers are that the government recognizes the significance of these protests and understand the deep-seated frustration and yearning for change that drives them. We hope that those in power will see the protests not as threats but as a powerful call to action, a plea from the people for a government that truly serves their needs and addresses the challenges they face daily. I mean, the voice raised in protests are not asking for much, just the basics of good governance, honesty, accountability, justice, and a commitment to the well-being of all citizens. I mean, the people are asking for a government that puts the nation's interests above personal or political gain, one that works to improve lives rather than perpetuate hardship. We pray that the government listens to these voices, takes them seriously, and begins to make the necessary changes. Desisting from bad governance and embracing the principles of good leadership will not only ease the current tension but also pave the way for a brighter and more prosperous future for Nigeria. In our prayers, we hope for wisdom, compassion, and the courage for our leaders to do what is right for the good of all Nigeria. Because if the leaders were not so focused on their interests, the country would undoubtedly be a better place to live. I mean, the roots of many Nigerians' problems lies in the self-serving actions of those in power. Leaders who prioritize their personal gain over the well-being of the nation and its people And this kind of governance leads to corruption, mismanagement, and a lack of accountability, all of which contribute to the difficulties that ordinary Nigerians face every day. So my people, with that being said, if you enjoyed this video from the beginning to this moment, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment of what you think about this video in the comment section. Especially what I just want you to do is just comment "end bad governance" in the comment section. Don't say anything about the protest. I want this to go viral so that other people get to see this, other countries get to see this, that Nigerians are crying out. We are in pains, we are in trouble, we are just crying out. So I want you guys to spam the comment section with hashtag "end bad governance." See you all on my next video, and stay glued to this channel because I'll be updating you guys on what is currently happening today on this protest. See you on my next video. I'm out. So shit.